What's up, boys?
What up,
And Donald.
Donald? Donald.
Donald. I would have shown Ryan's message, but it was inappropriate.
Was it him on the toilet?
Technically, it could have been, but I
No.
didn't. It was
He-
definitely pointed at something, but it wasn't like his feet or anything like that. So I don't know. It was the rear camera. Like, does he have a TV in his bathroom?
No. But
Are you sure?
usually he'll go like this and take a picture when he's on the toilet.
Okay, then maybe he wasn't. Maybe I was a good timing to where he was not pooping.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll get those.
Yeah, good for you. I'm glad. I think he ends the streak with me before that happens. So I don't think I ever get to like that level of the streak to get those pictures.
It's not a streak. It's just in the group chat.
Oh, I'm not in the group chat. So even better.
Yeah. That group chat be wild. That group chat is me, Twan, Ryan.
That's 3 people.
Yep.
That's why is Twan the third wheel?
It's because Twan also sends those pictures.
Oh, is it just the poop chat?
Kinda.
You guys the poop group?
Kinda.
Do you as well, take the
plead the
mom
fifth.
selfie?
I
Take
plead
the
the
mom
fifth.
selfie while you're pooping?
I plead the fifth.
That's how you know when you're a mom. You know that, right? When you take it at that angle.
Make
That's
the
the
duck
mom.
face too.
Yeah, that's the mom pose. Look, I'll prove it. Prove it.
Would you stop it? Jeez. What the hell? What the hell?
You know what's crazy? Is Ryan is a higher rated Snapchat friend than you. But then again, you don't really open your Snapchats.
Mm-mm.
Unless the poop group.
Mm-mm. Even that, not really.
So you're saying like you just like open up like 12 Snapchats in a row and it's just everyone on the toilet?
Yeah.
And then you're
Basically.
just like, well, I happen to be on the toilet.
Yeah. Basically.
The poop group.
I in the group chats I'm in, I most definitely say whenever I'm in there, yeah, that's too much to read. And then I just move along.
That's fair. That's fair. The poop group.
Don't really use Snapchat anymore.
For idiots. Emphasis on the eye. Yeah. So I mean, we're the dum dums.
My water bottle says something similar but different and not stream appropriate.
Is it the Chubb Club?
No, it says I'm, and it's something dumb, but not stream appropriate.
F word dumb?
Nope.
Send me a picture.
I'll have to do it tomorrow.
Oh, you don't have it? Oh, dang. Donald didn't like my mom pose. You think he knows that he's a special guest on the pod?
Probably not.
Poop group. Well, we're live. Last time we were live was a Saturday, which I just posted that pod, the audio today.
Hell yeah.
Which that wasn't my fault. The Spotify for podcasters, that thing was going through maintenance. So I did post it, and actually when I went to look at it, like it wasn't going through maintenance, so I literally just published it. Like it was already posted. It just didn't publish. So yeah. I think the last time we did a pod, I think we were game 3 maybe NBA Finals, Stanley Cup Finals, maybe.
That sounds right.
Because that was 10 days ago, and now the Stanley Cup Finals are over.
Well, I I know the NBA Finals had only played one game.
They were in the middle of game 2, right? Or they were about to?
I think that was Sunday. I don't remember. My
Poop
brain
group.
don't work.
Poop group. And the last topic was Legos and hot potato? Or Tetris and hot potato?
That was a few weeks ago, I feel like.
Bro, I don't know. You know what? Let's just bask in this real quick. So we're the boys. I'm James. That's Joe. Younger big brother from another mother.
Except I'm younger.
Yeah, but guess what? You the younger big brother from another mother.
But I'm younger.
Yeah, but you're bigger.
Yeah. But you know what's making me feel super freaking old right now? All these TikToks about people being like, who was the number 1 overall draft pick the year you were born? And somebody said AD. And I'm like, what? You shouldn't be allowed on the internet.
Was it 2013? Was that 2013?
He's my age.
AD?
Yeah. We were literally born in the same year. We graduated high school the same year. Our freshman year college was the same year.
I'm gonna be honest, Joe. I don't even have TikTok on my phone right now. I haven't had it on my phone in like a month, give or take.
I have it. It's how I spend time at work.
When you're not in your poop group.
I don't go in it. That's why, like, I don't check Snapchats.
Well, Joe, it's been a week. Anything new? Any changes? Any parties? Any festivities? America, Florida owns NHL. We'll talk about it. The state of Florida.
Hey, we're too old to get drafted.
Wait, are we?
Yeah.
Why? That's the thing.
26 or 27 or whatever.
Drafted for what? The military?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I got drafted. Yeah, I didn't get drafted at 18. I was safe. Like, let's be real. We weren't in war. Like, I was too old at 18 and a half.
Nah, it's like they upped it from 18 to 24 to 18 to 26, if I remember right. I saw that.
I'm not a doctor, Joe.
Me neither. That nobody will ever get drafted. Chill out, people.
Honestly, I thought we were talking like NFL draft. I want to get drafted.
Same, bro.
Let's just to say I got drafted. Shit, I'll go undrafted. I don't care. Look, I will legitimately sign a 1-day contract with any NFL team for $1.
Yes.
That's it. Give me the jersey. Let me be on the active roster for 1 day. $1 1 day.
Not even an active roster. Put me on the practice squad, coach. I'm good.
No, I want to be an active roster day. So then I can say I played an NFL game. I'll play on kickoff. Just kick it out of bounds. Or kick it through the end zone. Whatever. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Better yet, let me kick an outside kick.
But then your team has to be down in the fourth quarter or whatever is the new rules.
BS. Oh yeah, I thought they fixed it. Fuck. Put me on defense against tush push. I'm gonna just jump over a line.
Just be the gunner.
There you go. I'm punt.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is random, and then we can talk about actual stuff that happened. So I saw a video of like the craziest trick plays or something like that. And I saw one from, I don't remember what year it was. I don't remember what team it was. I think it was the Saints. But basically, it was a field goal attempt where the ball was snapped and the holder literally just ran straight up the middle. Like it was just straight. Like he got up and started running as he caught the snap and just
Heck yeah.
It
Something like
was
Pat McAfee would do.
yeah, like, but he's more of a
Except unless Troy Polamalu was on the other side. Allegedly.
true.
But if you know, you know.
True. I'm gonna see if I can find that trick play and show it on the.
Well, you
But
probably can't because of copyright.
well, I can still send it to you.
You could. You could. You could.
Okay, this
But
is not cool.
yeah, my news is that I feel super old because of
Be-
TikTok
be-
trends right now.
Because of the AD thing.
Dude,
Wait,
when
which AD?
Anthony Davis.
He wasn't drafted in '93.
No, people are saying AD, and I'm like, I'm the same age as him.
Oh, you're saying you're the same age. Okay, now I'm
Yes.
caught up. Now I'm caught up.
Like my person would be Shaq.
Okay, okay. Who was the number one overall pick in the '90s?
Uh,
All right, we're gonna
Shaq.
find out. He was in the just the entire decade was him.
Yeah. But people are saying AD, and I'm like, brother, I'm the same age as him. You shouldn't have a cell phone. You shouldn't be allowed on the internet.
So it was it NBA players.
It was NBA players. It was NFL players.
Okay, I don't
Like
know
people
who
were
this
saying
guy
Cam
is.
Newton, and I was like, what? Stop it.
I don't know who that guy is. So I'm gonna skip him. Oh my lord! I'm gonna go until I find a sport of a player that I actually like. There we go, Chipper Jones. I'll take that.
There you go.
Okay, Joe, I will give you $50 cash if you could tell me who the player was in 1990 for the NFL.
Who had the first pick?
The Colts. Offense. I'll even give you offense. That's all I'm giving you, though. I'm not giving you positional value.
No idea.
I don't think you'd get it anyways. Even if I told you quarterback.
No idea.
What if I told you he played for the 49ers? He kind of bounced around.
1990. Bounced around, drafted by the Colts, played for the Niners.
And you would know him with no hair.
Jeff Garcia? He was drafted by the Colts?
And he had a whole head of hair.
Interesting.
You know, I saw something too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
I just wasn't saying anything. I did not know Jeff Garcia was drafted by the Colts. That's news to me.
So, my wife is in the other room, Joe. She's doing like a course for work, and she just sent me a snippet, and it's like I can't show it because it's like confidential shit. But there's a term that says "cum rights," and it's spelled exactly the way you think it is.
Yes. Yes. Glorious.
But yeah, Jeff Garcia was drafted number one overall in 1990 to the Colts. And for the NBA, I don't know who this guy is. Derek Coleman.
Oh,
He
yeah.
sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Out of Syracuse to the Nets. But I'd rather go based off the number 2 overall pick, Gary Payton.
The glove.
That year. So can we do that instead?
I don't know the number 2 overall pick the year I was born. Now I gotta look.
All right. So also, I saw something, Joe, and you tell me if it blows your mind like it blows my mind. Do you remember
The 21st night. What?
Exactly. That's in a couple months, Joe. The
Wait,
Deshaun Jackson game.
wait.
What are we doing?
I was wrong. Was
Uh
Shaq rookie of the year that year? Shaq had to be rookie of the year that year, then, right? I thought he was drafted in '93.
oh. Look at you,
92.
Chris Weber. Shaq was 92.
Okay, so that's what I was mistaken by.
And then you could have
Because
got
he would have been basically drafted before I was born, since the
bro.
draft happens halfway through.
Dude, my mind
First
was
year.
just blown.
What's
I
up?
guess I didn't realize this, but I mean, I realized it, but I guess I didn't realize that in 06, the Heat had the number 1 and number 2 overall pick from the 1992 draft on their team.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't realize they. I mean, I knew Zoe was old and Shaq was older,
Yeah.
which I guess they were both old. And Christian Leitner was on that. Dang, this makes me feel old going back and looking at these guys drafted, like Glenn Robinson, 94, Allen Iverson, 96,
I knew AI was 96.
Tim Duncan, the big fundamental, 97.
I know.
Did he really play for fucking 100 years?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, Joe, I need Jesus here.
Why? What's up?
So I've just been searching like number 1 overall pick and the year, right? So
Yep.
legitimately from 1990
Uh-huh.
uh to like just I'm saying just the year, not the sport, anything like that. It was giving me NBA stuff, NBA players.
Uh-huh.
1998, it says Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Like fair, but also Michael Olawakani.
I don't even know what you're trying to say, but right now, my guy.
Iron Monegany. Are you
You're
looking it up?
talking 98.
Yeah, 98. Michael Olo Wakanda.
Olowokandi.
Olo Wakanda.
Olowokandi.
Olo Wakanda.
Bibby was picked too, though,
Joe,
that year. Yeah.
we're old.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so anywho, so I was watching this, and honestly, it kind of made me feel a little awkward, and made me question my knowledge of the sport. So I was saying, do you remember the Deshaun Jackson game when he first threw the football behind him before the end zone?
No, not really.
It was in 2008.
Okay.
So I'm definitely in your lifetime.
Yeah.
But so I was watching highlights of that game. It was the Cowboys versus the Eagles. That part I did know. What blew my mind, and honestly, I don't know why it blew my mind, but that was a Romo versus McNabb game,
Yeah.
and that just felt weird.
Why?
I don't know. I just was watching it, watching the highlights of it, and I was like, wait, McNabb's old. Like, and I know McNabb was on Madden 06.
Yeah.
That was the year with the vision thing. So I knew that, but it just felt weird to me. Like that must have been like Romo's second year starting or something like that because Bledsoe was the quarterback of the Cowboys and then he got hurt and then Romo came in. Like Romo was drafted in I think 03, 04.
Roughly around there, because I know when Sean Payton got the Saints job, he wanted to take Tony Romo with him.
Sean Payton should have just stayed in Dallas. But no, so it just like I don't know what it was. It just messed with my head. Like I don't know. It was like because I thoroughly enjoyed watching. I think that's what it is. I thoroughly enjoyed watching McNabb
Mm-hmm.
and like I just in my brain have him as significantly older than Romo.
Uh,
I don't know.
but they both had Terrell Owens as their wide receiver,
Yeah.
and Terrell Owens is older than both of them.
Yeah. But at that
So
time,
conceivably, the quarterbacks would have played against each other.
I mean, not 100% true though, because he was on the Eagles first. McNabb could have like, you know, it just felt weird, Joe. All right, I don't know.
I don't know why it felt weird.
I
That
think
does
in my head, I feel like because McNabb is older than Romo. McNabb was drafted
yes,
in '99, and
yes.
Romo, I think. So I think I don't know. Maybe I was thinking in my head McNabb was on the Commanders or some shit or the Redskins at that time. I don't fucking know, man. it just felt weird. Like I don't know.
Didn't McNabb throw to Macklin though too?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know because
I think
McNabb is almost 50.
I think McNabb was probably there in 2010.
No, no, McNabb was done in '09.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah, he was on the Redskins in 10. So maybe that's what I was thinking. Like my brain was like saying like moved the timeline quicker than what it actually was. I don't know. It just felt weird. And the Cowboys won that game, by the way. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just weird. I don't know. It was just like oh okay Romo okay yeah McNabb I don't know oh whatever I'm an idiot that's why we got that
That's why we got that.
I am Iron Manigany.
I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
Wait, last pod, Rodgers went to the Steelers, right? Or not yet?
Yes, he did because we have Rodgers as a banner. So
Well, that doesn't mean that he went to it yet. I think
I'm guessing he did. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Steelers, yeah, June 6th. Got it. Okay. So we came out of the darkness. We were in the darkness after Rodgers signed to the Steelers. So we went into the darkness because he left. He came out. So we went in. And now we're coming out.
Hey, more power to you for coming out in June.
What, in Men's Mental Awareness Month? Hey, not trying to get canceled, but I hate Pride Month. Just be proud all the time. I don't give a damn. Just be proud all the time.
Correct.
Don't delegate it to 1 month. That's all I'm saying. Like, why be extra in June? Just be yourself all the time. Like, you do you, boo boo. I don't care.
Agreed.
Just don't do it to me, and we good. We Gucci.
Don't even attempt to do it to me, and we Gucci.
unless you're one of the boys, right?
Mm.
And you keep your socks on.
Yeah. Yep. That's the rule.
Oh, lordy. Well, Joe, did you
I just zoned out. What?
you right. You know what? Let's just do this.
I've done a lot of pipe in the past week.
You laying pipe?
You bet. No. I am somewhere in the 900-ish range, I think, of welding pipe, and I'm kind of just losing my mind. So don't really know what's happening. But the Stanley Cup Finals, yes, Panthers won.
America. I was gonna say the state of Florida owns hockey. Just facts. It's just facts. Tampa Bay lost.
All I'm going to ask is, can they, like, I understand that they won
4 of the last 6.
the championship. Like, I understand that, but where are their players from?
I don't care. Florida.
But that's what I'm saying, is where are their player, because like
where were they born or where are they from? They live in Florida.
If Philly or Kansas City want to say they own football, I'm sorry, you don't. You just, Texas and California and Florida do.
Yeah, true. True. However,
like, I'm sorry, like, you have great NFL teams at the highest level, but where did 90% of those players come from?
Joe, honestly, the Panthers are just
They're a great ran organization.
Elite.
Yeah, great ran organization.
Ever since 2019, and they took a chance on a kid who never played a hockey game, and they just took me. Like,
genuinely, I wonder if you could skate. I don't know if you can skate.
I can rollerblade. I mean, it'd kind of be a similar skill. I'd probably fall on my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like trying to picture you skating, and that's not something I can picture.
Well, Joe, we could write a thrilling sports story about the Stanley Cup Finals, in which the Florida Panthers won the series of 6 games. That's how long it's been since we did a podcast, because my thing's refilled.
Nope. Well, okay, I gotta take this away because I don't hate AI.
Yeah, Allen Iverson did nothing to you.
No, I've come to the realization I love AI videos because Yeti and Bigfoot are carrying TikTok right now.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
My brother, it's the greatest thing ever.
So you like AI videos, you hate AI prompts.
Dude, I watched a Bigfoot take a Zin, smoke a doobie.
You watched him take a zit?
Zin.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a zit. I was like, wait, what?
And like, he's just losing his marbles, and it's hilarious. So I can't say that I hate AI.
Well,
anymore.
So
I've been converted.
Okay, so it took you 10 days to get converted?
It took Bigfoot and Yeti. I love them so much.
What's the dude that I'm sorry, with your AI thing. What's the guy's name? He scored 4 goals in game 6. Like bro said, we winning. Huh?
Kachuk? One of the Kachuk brothers?
It was not Kachuk. It was somebody else.
I don't know the Florida team that well. All I know is the Kachucks.
I'm trying to think of his name. Sam Reinhart. 4 goals in game 6 is like, you get 3. It's a hat trick. What the heck is 4? A hat with a feather trick.
Is my bowling brain isn't working? What's a turkey?
3 strikes.
Oh, I thought maybe it was a turkey.
All
I haven't bowled in a long time.
right, term for 4 goals in hockey is a haul. And apparently for 5 goals, it's a glut. And Joe, want to take a stab at 6 goals?
Spicy.
A double hat trick. They ran out of originality. Although I like calling it spicy. So someone scores 6 goals in a game, spicy.
Yeah.
6 touchdowns, 6. I guess in basketball, it'd be 6 home runs. That'd be crazy, actually. What's the most
In
home
order
runs?
in order to get to like to be at bat, that's insane.
You can get. You mean 6 attempts?
Yeah, 6 at bats.
Yeah, I mean that would be a heck of a game for everybody.
That's your team is popping off if you get 6 at bats.
All right,
Like
what?
I've done it in the show.
That's we win the score is 35 to 2 in the
I've
fourth
done it in
inning.
the show.
What do you think is the record for the most home runs?
3,
Wrong.
4.
Correct. It's been done 18 different times. Well, in terms of 18 different players, I should say. Most recently, I think you could get it right. Most recently, I wouldn't have gotten it right. 2017, JD Martinez. Most recently, so it hasn't happened since Nam. And for those who didn't know, Nam is basically anything longer than yesterday.
Anything before COVID.
Oh, wait, no. Did it just happen? Eugenio Suarez just did it this year. It happened so recently that it didn't even update on Wikipedia. I'm a fact check that. That's crazy. I think I actually remember seeing something like that. Eugenio Suarez. I thought he was older than that. I feel like he's been in the league since Nam. He's 33.
I don't know who he is.
He plays for the Diamondbacks.
Don't mean anything to me.
Yeah, on April 26, 2025, he became the 19th player. So it's really not even updated. Like if you type in the record for the most home runs in a game, it says I'm reading it exactly. The record for most home runs in a game by a single player is 4. The feat has been accomplished by 18 different players in baseball history. The most recent was JD Martinez, September 4th, 2017. So it's not even including Eugenio Suarez from 2 months ago.
Congrats to him.
Oh, here's the crazier thing. So, assuming he got 4 home runs in this game and they lost. They lost 8-7.
That sucks.
How many RBIs did he have? If he had all 7 RBIs, he had a solo, a 2-run, a solo, and a solo. So he had 5.
That sucks.
What's even worse is in the 9th inning, he hit the tying shot to go to extras.
You know the only thing I care about in baseball is I found out that Matt Holliday's kid is potentially getting drafted, and I want the Cardinals to draft him.
Wait.
So I need the Cardinals to suck.
Why are you making me feel old? You said Matt Holliday's kid.
Yeah, he already has a kid that got drafted.
Wait. What?
Yeah. Jackson, I believe. And then Ethan is the one that can get drafted.
Jackson?
I'm pretty sure. His name is Jackson Holiday.
You're right. He was drafted last year. And then Ethan is 18. Dude, I remember Josh Holiday.
And
Not really.
and Jackson's already like suited up Orioles.
Dude, why does that make me feel so old? Like, he's 45. So bro had his kids in his 20s. That's normal. But I mean, it just makes you know what?
Dude, if I was a millionaire at that age too, I'd probably have kids right now. Let's be real honest.
I bet Matt Holiday could still swing a bat.
Yeah.
I bet he could.
Matt Holiday is one of my favorite players.
And that was talking hockey.
No, I mean we talked hockey though too, but that was talking baseball.
Which
But
sucks
yeah,
until the Cardinals hire Yachty and Pujols as the owners.
I want Ethan Holiday. I want legacy players. Dang it.
He wants Alberto Pujols.
We missed out on Fernando Tatis Jr. even though he wanted to sign with us. Stupids.
Why don't you? Oh, Albert Pujols doesn't have any kids? Pujols and Holiday are the same age?
Yeah.
Oh, he does. What about Albert Pujols Jr.? How old is he?
I don't know. Draft him.
2001.
So he's 24.
Draft him.
Draft him.
And then Ezra Pujols, he's young, but draft him.
Draft him.
When I say young, he's like, he's a freshman in high school, I think. Yeah.
I think Yachty had girls only. I think I remember Benji Molina talking about that on my old Cardinals podcast before it went away.
He has Yanwell Benjamin Molina. And Jada Molina. Is Benji still playing?
No.
Oh, yeah, he's older.
Benji had a Cardinals podcast that he was on. That's what I.
Yachty, come out of retirement for Joe. And Jada is, I'm assuming, his daughter. No, that's Benji's kid. So does Yachty only have one kid? This is. All right. Oh. So apparently Yanwell Molina is Yachty's son. I'm not seeing another kid.
Adriana and Daniel.
I'm about to send you a screenshot of what I see because all I see is Wanda, which I'm assuming is a wife. Then Benji and Jose and Jada. I don't know.
I just typed it into Google. That's what Google told me.
So that's what I typed in. I typed in Yachty's kids. Whatever. Anywho, NBA Finals Game 6 is right now, I think, or today or something.
No, wasn't Game 5 yesterday?
I don't know. Oh, is it tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow.
I don't know, man. I barely know what today is.
OKC in 6 because that's all they need to win in order to win it all.
Yeah, but they didn't win 4 straight like you said they would.
I said as many as they need to win in order to clinch it. That's how many I'm projecting.
Yeah, but you said as soon as they win the first one, they're gonna win the rest of them.
No, what I was saying, like, I'm never projecting a Pacers win ever.
You know what's crazy is with like what was it, like 5 minutes left in game 4, like we were really close to a 3-1 Pacers lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
In NBA's rigged. Thunder in 7.
Yeah. If you're not on TikTok, then did you see about
Oh, the fight? Yeah.
this needs to we need to add Sophie Cunningham is also awesome. Because that girl is a savage.
She's ride or die.
No, like people are saying like she grabbed the girl's hair. No, she didn't. She grabbed the back of her neck. Like the back of her neck and just held it.
Just saying, I don't get my sports stuff from TikTok.
I don't either. But
Well, yes, I did see it. I did see it, and I saw the post game interview afterwards.
Did you see? Do you know that she's a black belt in Taekwondo? Then
since like the 6th grade or something like that?
yeah,
Yeah.
she like wants to mess around.
Dude, could you imagine getting your ass kicked by a 6th grader or 6-year-old? Was it 6-year-old or 6th grader?
I don't know, but I might need to add one to the awesome because that was some like I don't want to compare her to him, but that's like what UD used to do. Like if somebody went at Wade,
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, Caitlin Clark is Wade.
like like it, like don't get me wrong, I love Dwayne Wade, favorite player of all time, but the guy I respect the most in my time watching the NBA is UD.
You know what's funny is people who say that like because UD he was like 8th overall pick, wasn't he, or something like that?
No,
Or was
he
like
was
not
undrafted.
was he?
Yeah.
Fuck. Who am I thinking of? Who's 8th?
Uh,
Oh,
like that Wade year.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm drunk. Yeah, I don't know shit right now.
I don't think the Heat have had an eighth overall pick
I don't know.
in like recent times.
UD just wears number 40.
Correct.
I don't know why I almost said 8.
I don't either.
It's been a long week, Joe.
Like
Joe, don't judge me.
Bosch was pick four,
I was like Bosch 4 number 1.
but Bosch was pick 4. Wade was pick 5. LeBron was pick 1.
Oh, speaking of that,
Oh, I didn't give a random number, so you must have picked something yourself.
I have to pick something.
Okay.
You can pick a random number and I'll pull it up, but I have to pick this specific one.
Okay.
First, pick a number, and maybe it's the same one. Who knows?
From what to what?
I have no idea. Let me pull it up. Today's in sports history. So there's a couple in 1800. So let's say from 00 to we'll just do from 1 to 100. Just do that.
Give me 17. I was gonna go with 10, but I didn't know if that would be 2010 because I'm wondering if it's 2010 that I need to fucking
No, it's not.
pick. Okay.
All right. So 17. So 2017. On this day in U.S. golf, Brooks Koepka won his first major title by 4 strokes. There you go. There you go, Brooks.
That's a good amount of strokes.
That's a good amount of strokes. What's the worst handicap you can have in golf? Because that's me.
I don't know if that's even like
Whatever the worst
possible
is,
to say.
like
I don't know that that's possible. Because is there a max per hole
I have no idea. I'm not a doctor.
in terms of when you do a handicap? I don't know.
I don't know, but there is no 2010. But in 2000, in the 100th U.S. Open, Tiger Woods won his first U.S. Open by a major championship record-setting 15 strokes.
That's too many strokes.
It's probably one too many. I think 14 strokes is fine. He was just kind of rubbing it in at that point.
I think he was rubbing it in a lot earlier than that.
All right, so Joe, on this day in 2013, James puts up a 3, won't go. Rebound Bosch, back out to Allen, his 3-pointer, bang! Game 6 of the NBA Finals.
Mm-hmm.
Like the shot heard around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Chills. Honestly, 2013 to 2016 has got to be peak for me, like in sports. Or 2012, Heat 4 straight finals. The year they don't make the finals, the Cubs won the World Series. Like that's got to be a peak time frame for me right there.
Well, if we go 11 to 15, would be 11 to 15. I think it's 15.
That was the Heat's last year in the finals.
But that was that Super Bowl 50 or is it 16 that was Super Bowl 50? I'm trying to think of
what Super Bowl are we right now?
We just had 59, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it would be 16. So 11 to 16 would be my peak.
What was 11?
Cardinals.
Oh, was that the Priest?
Pretty sure. I think it was like
Super Bowl 50 was played. It was the 2015 season. It was played on February 7th, 2016. But bang.
Yeah, that was the Freeze World Series. I was right.
Yeah, that was what was it? They were down to their last strike and he hit like a 2-run home run or some shit.
Yeah.
Or bases clearing double. I think he did both of them actually. Yeah, he basically froze. Pun intended. I'm sure there's something I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. Anything else happen? We're kind of in a weird time frame for sports. Like we're about to just have baseball.
Yeah. Rockies are 500 in their last 14.
What's their pace? Are they
Not good.
Are they still behind the White Sox?
I don't think so. After going 500 in the last 14, I doubt it. But maybe. I also know. So I listened to my Broncos
Their
podcast.
pace
That's
is
how I
for
know this.
16 wins, or is that how many? That's how many wins they have right now.
Maybe.
They have the worst 70 game mark since 1899. They're on pace for, as of that was 2 weeks ago. That's crazy. What was the? I'm gonna pull up the White Sox wins on June 18th.
But so I listen to my Broncos podcast, so I know a few things that are happening with the Rockies because they'll talk about it for like 2 seconds or something like that. So I know the 500, and I also know that the Rockies on Friday at Coors Field they're having a Ryan meetup. Like every Ryan that possibly can come, they're doing a Ryan meetup.
So is Ryan gonna be there?
No.
So then why are they doing a Ryan meetup if Ryan's not gonna be there?
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Just
that,
one
like,
Ryan or all the Ryans? Like,
I
one or none. It's all or none.
there's apparently a lot that are going.
I tried to mute that. You guys are welcome.
Bless you.
Thank you. And the White Sox were at 20 wins at this time last year.
And how many do the Rockies have?
16.
Let's go.
Low key, history's fun. So Rockies keep sucking.
Well,
I mean, let me double check. I lied. I was looking at not updated. The Rockies are 25 and 48, so they actually surpassed the pace.
So I didn't know this. Did you know this? So the reason the reason I don't know it is a humble brag. And I apologize. Did you know that teams can't be inside the top 5 multiple times in a row, like a certain amount of times in a row in the MLB draft?
No, I did not.
Like the Rockies can't have another top 10 pick.
That's crazy.
Like even if they have the worst team in the league, they can't get a top 10 pick.
That's weird. I didn't know that. Did you get a Snapchat, Joe?
Maybe. From who? From you?
From Ryan? From your poop group?
In that group? No.
Oh, I'm special.
I got a different. No.
I'm special. Should I tell him that we mentioned the poop group on the podcast?
Well, right now it's called Back to Ryan. I don't know. Back to Ryan something.
Is that what? So the irony. He must have been the one person who joined.
Maybe.
Otherwise, that's just like iconic Ryan, little baby grader.
I'm gonna see him this week. I'm gonna tell him that you said that on the podcast.
That's not the first time. I'm pretty sure we said it before.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Bro, we've done 100 of these. Like,
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Do it. You won't. Tell him. Tell him I said that.
I will. If I remember. I've kind of zoned out a lot.
Hey, when are you going to see him? I'll send you a text message at that time to remind him. I'll do a scheduled message.
Friday, we're going golfing.
Oh, I
So
can't golf. I can putt or mini golf.
Hmm.
I'm sure golfers don't say putt, they say mini golf.
we're going up and we're golfing with Twan.
Oh, okay, bet. Who's the best golfer out of you three? So the poop group is going golfing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to say probably Twan. I feel like Twan probably golfs more than me and Ryan. I don't know that that's true, but I feel like it is.
It's not for some reason.
I haven't golfed in a long time.
I've golfed once in my life, and I think that was in 2012.
Yeah. Wasn't that with me?
No.
I thought that was me and you and Alex Holstein.
No. No. I mean, I don't know. Unless I'm blanking that. I mean, if it was mini golf, maybe, but real golf, no. I don't know.
Who did I go golfing with? I always thought it was you guys.
2012, I was still in college.
I know.
Shit, I don't know. For some reason, I think it's because you have Android. It's not letting me do a send later thing.
I don't know. I really got a freaking pee, bro.
I thought you were gonna say poop.
No.
If you're gonna
I
say
gotta
poop,
pee.
I was gonna say don't forget to.
Do you want me to send you one of them?
No, thank you. But also, I saw something. You know how what's going on with Facebook? Because the
I don't
Facebook,
know.
it
I ain't
sends
been on
the.
it.
It's well, I don't get on Facebook, but honestly, but I get the notifications, like not even a year notifications. They're like, take a look at what happened on May of 2022 in June.
Dude, I get that so much anymore.
It's so random.
With all freaking apps.
So the one that's funny is I got one like the other day, and it was like, look at what you commented on Shaylee's post, and I just clicked on it, and it was something about she was doing something about common sense, and I knew what it was, and that's a hashtag leash your dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But that hasn't even been a year yet. It was like it was random, like because I was like, that's been a year, but I think it's at like 9 months or something like that.
Yeah, that's roughly around there.
And so I was like, why are they giving me random stuff from like what September of 2024 or something like that? I'm like, what? Like, that's so random. Like, I just got one from, ironically, September of 2023. And it's talking about like me telling my wife I will be gaming. And then it's Leo from Titanic walking away. And then it's 84 years meme. And I commented on there and I said, just wait till for when Joe upgrades the Xbox, which by the way, have you done that?
To the new gen? Yeah.
This was in 2023, bro.
Yeah.
That's not even full 2 years. That's so random. And I mentioned something about doing Diablo. We do have Diablo. Yeah, you comment on there. You do have to. Is that the same thing? Because what if I want to start with Diablo? Yeah, so you got to follow up. Gotta get on Diablo.
Okay.
I played Final Fantasy 15 the other day. It's pretty dope.
I've basically only played sports games in Baldur's Gate 3.
Is that BG3?
Yes.
Okay, you mentioned that in this post almost 2 years ago. And then you played that pet game on your PC. All right. So we talked about a lot of random stuff because we're dumb. And we are available everywhere. Like
James,
the poop group.
before you do this, guess how many hours I have on BG3 on my PC?
Oh, you could. How many hours?
Yeah.
How many years? Like, when did it come out?
Well, yeah.
I can look that up.
I can tell you when I got my first achievement.
Okay, do that.
I got my first achievement on August 23 of 2023.
How many hours?
How many hours? It's a lot.
12,000 hours.
Oh no, it's not. It's nowhere near that much.
Oh, I just did the math of like it's like 500 days ish. So there's every hour. 5K.
No, I'm at 500 hours.
Oh, you said it's a lot.
My friends that all have this game, 2.2 hours, 215 hours, 168 hours, 145 hours, 0.8 hours. And I have 526.
Yeah, we just
I
like
play that game a lot.
that's only like 20 days. Which is a lot, but 20 days if you do the math, 20 days in 2 years, minuscule. I got to
So you're telling me I need to pump it up. Deal.
can I post that picture of that meme and not get copyright? There's a rookie the Matthew McConaughey, the rookie numbers.
I can tell you how many hours Shay has in her game that she plays.
Dude,
At least on my PC.
Do you ever go to Haywarden?
Not really.
Oh, by the way, my mom's still mad at you, by the way.
Why?
Because you have to go see her. She's been mad at you since she found out you were getting married, and she hasn't seen you since.
Brother, I haven't seen my aunts and uncles.
We don't care. We don't care about that. Also, Zachariah said double glare is crazy from y'all heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him to just wait.
He's not gonna. He doesn't have my grandfather's hair gene. He'll be fine. You get your hair gene from the opposite gender. I got mine from my mom. Heather got hers from my dad. So Zach is getting his from.
I thought it was just the mom every time.
It's reversed. That's why I have my mom's hair.
That's why I have mine.
Yeah. So he's good. Him and Nicholas should be good. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna go see what game I have the most hours played. It might be Diablo on my Xbox. On this Xbox, anyways.
I don't want to look at what my Destiny hours is.
Oh, I can tell you what mine is. Right now.
I don't. Do you remember how addicted I was to that game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Brother, I don't want to know.
You used to play it till 4 a.m, tell me to wake you up at 7, and then threaten to kill me.
Yeah. Yeah. These are valid statements.
I'm pretty sure I had to go like get you out of bed because you played it up so late that you were late to work back at Casey's, right?
This is also probably true. I don't know.
Very true. I'm pretty sure you used to just be in the chat and I was playing a different game and you were playing Destiny and you were just radio silent. You were just in the zone. Yeah.
Probably.
I probably have less than 5 hours total on Destiny. You probably did that every day. At the time. In the moment. Yeah. In the moment.
No, I think more than that.
Oh, I mean, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I had that as a full-time job.
Ooh. Tell Spiky to smack Zachariah for, the double glare. They're in the same grade, right?
Yeah, but it's also messing with my head that you keep calling him Zachariah.
I always call him Zachariah. I've
That's
literally
Zach.
never called him Zach.
I've
The
only ever
only
called him Zach.
the only reason why his name is Zach on Snapchat is because that's what he did. Like legitimately.
I've only ever called him Zach.
Let me see. He's in my phone as Zachariah.
You just doxed his phone number.
I don't know if he's single, but he's 16. Could you read it?
Yes.
All right, what was it?
I don't remember.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with 712.
Are
you seeing if you have it in his phone?
Where's James?
Oh, you're gonna try to text it to me, see if you got it right? I was already sent you, baby grader.
I only got a quick glimpse.
I think you're pretty close. I think you're a number or two off. Let me check.
I only got a quick glimpse.
So basically, if you just watch it back, you can just start messaging my nephew.
I'll just text Zach. I'll find you.
You're close. You're technically 3 numbers off. Your last 3 numbers are a little scrambled, but they're almost right.
It was a quick glimpse.
Hey, I mean, go back and watch it.
Yeah.
And then just start messing with them. So you put that it's.
But
I just sent you what it actually is. That's how close you were.
I'm gonna be actually impressed.
Like you weren't bad. You had the right pattern. You had the right pattern. You really did. You really did. You were really close for just a quick little like whoop.
Yeah, that was dang close. Dang close.
Hey, Joe, did you know I had Skylar Diggins' number?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. It's. Wait, that's so weird.
We were talking about the podcast today.
Oh no, I see why I gave his number. So I went to go text him. So here's Joe's number. He's not single. Stay away.
Yeah.
He's getting married.
I am, in fact.
Is she home yet?
Yeah, she just walked in.
Oh. Oh. Hi.
James says hi.
Hi,
James.
This is good podcasting right here.
Yeah. Can you tell we're off? Well, I'm off. I don't know.
Oh, Jair signed with the Ravens. That was a miss.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I like it.
The Cowboys are going to win the East. This year's the year. This year's the year.
I disagree.
Well, I mean, it's always until it is their year. Like it's the same thing with the Chiefs. Until an AFC team beats them in the playoffs, I'm gonna say the Chiefs are gonna be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you said
no, you're gonna disagree with that statement about the Cowboys this year being the year until the year that it actually is their year. So it's the reverse concept. It's the worst brain. It's the worst.
I think the Broncos have a better chance at winning the West than the Cowboys have at winning the East.
That I don't 100% agree with, but I like your brain. I like your brain with there because I think there is a higher chance that the Eagles falter first place schedule and the Commanders come back down to earth. And then a healthy Cowboys team wins the division with 10, 11 games. Like I think that's possible.
I don't.
Will it happen? I don't know.
I don't see you guys winning that many games.
Why not?
Your run defense is booty.
We don't know. Completely new coaching staff.
Completely new players?
Yeah, because we're gonna be healthy.
Your run defense is booty.
You know who's not playing quarterback? Cooper Rush.
Your run defense is booty. And your running back is Javonte Williams. I know.
Our running back is Jaden Blue. Thank you.
Sure. Who
It's going to be Jaden Blue.
barely saw the field at Texas.
Joe.
Yeah, listening.
We got Miles Sanders.
So, like, go pass happy. It'll work great. I promise.
We got Pickens and CD. That's all we need.
You lost Zach Martin.
So
Your best player for the past decade is gone.
You know what, Joe? I don't like you. I hope you the first 2 holes when you're golfing, I hope you bogey, double bogey, triple bogey.
I mean, that's probably
well. I hope whatever par for the course is, I hope you're plus 15.
Dude, I'd be ecstatic.
Plus 15?
Yeah.
Well, that's including your handicap. I don't know what your handicap is.
I don't play handicap.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see what's the worst handicap.
I haven't set up a handicap.
Don't you have to play a couple?
Yeah, then, you have to play a certain amount of rounds in order to set your handicap for the year.
Oh, and then you kind of just say that like I suck this much, so I get extra strokes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get 3 extra strokes on every hole would be my assumption, and I'd still bogey.
I think you might do worse.
At minimum, I would no pars. I could have a par 3, 6 shots, and I would still not par.
Probably.
unless I got a really, really, really lucky roll.
Yeah. Still probably.
So if you're handicapping, this is just BS. If you're handicapped, right? So say whatever plus 3 on every hole would be, whatever that handicap is. I don't know how it works.
That would be a handicap of 27, which is very high.
Okay, so if you have a handicap
on 18, that would be a handicap of 54, which would be very high.
Okay, so say handicap of 20. I don't know. What's it not terrible but not great?
Like 12? My handicap my junior year would have been 11. No.
Which is
10.
What would that be? Like an extra stroke?
Yeah, basically.
Give or take. Okay.
Well, so you usually do it at the end of the round.
So in hypothetical land, if you have, we'll just keep it even. Terrible handicap, 54. Terrible.
Well, I guess it was 10 for a 9-hole course because living.
So 20 for a full.
Yeah. Full. Okay. 20 for a 18.
So we'll just say 24 for 9, right? So 3 extra, whatever. So in this hypothetical world, if you parred, would that be a birdie? Like, is that how that works?
Roughly, because really you do your handicap at the end. Yeah, you do your you apply your handicap at the end.
Okay, so if you make it if it's a par 3, but you made it as a birdie,
so it would
essentially be an eagle.
Let's say the par for the course is 72, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I shot a 91, right?
And
I would have golfed. My handicap is 20. I would have finished 1 under.
Okay, so it doesn't change that you bogeyed hole 5, but it'll lower.
And also your handicap is ever changing. So like if I continued to golf 1 under, then my handicap would drop 1.
Yeah, instead of being a 20, it'd be a 19.
Yes.
Okay.
It basically does whatever it can to make it.
So I will tell you from my one experience in golf, we did scramble, farthest drive or whatever, best shot.
Scramble, best ball, they're kind of the same thing.
Okay. It was we did with 3. It was me, my uncle Tom, and my cousin Matt. And I got the farthest drive one time, and that's because I literally shot a legit line drive. Like I'm talking about a rocket, and that thing rolled because it was on the fairway. It just and I also got one putt to go in because it was like I want to say it was a 6-foot putt. I mean, I feel like I can putt okay. Like, I mean, I played enough mini golf to do some decent putts. Whatever. And I also we can end with this. I legitimately hit a ball off the tee straight up in the air to where it literally hit the tee coming back down.
That means you hit the tee. I'm pretty sure.
The tee was still in the ground. I hit the tee with the ball. Like, I don't know. I just went straight up and came straight back down.
Hmm.
I guess I could have hit the tee on the swing, but if I did, it did not come out of the ground.
I
Like
played a
it,
basketball tournament one time in which we used the girls' drive every single time because the girls got to shoot further ahead, on the ladies' tee box. So we used her drive every time.
you guys couldn't beat it, or
No, she also could drive very well.
okay, so they gave her a handicap for like, or is it just different? Like girls hit different
Yeah,
tees. Okay,
there's a ladies' tee box, then there's men's, and then there's league.
okay, so
There's usually
I
three
want to
sets.
do the tee from the league and Happy Gilmore that.
In Hayward, there's very little difference. It's just
Okay,
a little bit further back, maybe like 3 feet.
you know what? Is that where you're golfing, or where you're golfing at?
No, we're golfing up in Brookings.
Oh, okay. That's like, I guess you're closer. That's closer to you now, isn't it? Like an hour or
Yeah,
so?
yeah, roughly.
Because it's Canton, Sioux Falls, Brookings, right? Isn't that
Yep, yep.
word? Word. Well, shout out to my brother. He's selling jewelry. I sent you a link. Join that shit if you don't already have an app.
I don't have an app.
I sent you a link for it. It's like up to $200 credit. They do
Okay,
sport. It's like an auction site. It started at like $1, $10, $20, and you can get up to $200 credit by joining.
sweet. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You better.
I meant to ask you, but we didn't really talk before we launched the podcast, which also might be why we're off as well. Usually we talk for like 20 minutes to get our
Yeah, and
heads prepared.
kind of recap.
Yeah, and we did none of that.
But what do we always also do? Just fucking send it.
Yeah, more or less. Asta.
I wasn't ready, Joe. Hold up.
Oh,
Rewind. All right, let's try that again. Oh, we're available everywhere you get your podcasts. Comment stuff if you can. I think on Spotify they let comments. You can comment on here. We'll answer. And we didn't do the schedule over under thing. We'll do that next week. AFC West and NFC West. And Joe's tongue is out and whatnot. That's the name of the app. Whatnot, not a sponsor, allegedly. All right, I'm good. 5 stars, thumbs up, high five. Joe sucks.
Asta.